Are in Japan. We took a plane from Seoul this morning. We landed in Osaka airport and now we're taking this train to the city, but it's a Hello Kitty train. It's so cute. We have a lot of fun traveling fans from Japan. This is our train ticket.
Using JL
After our train ride, we decided to get out in Osaka and we walked around and looked at some of the shops. Went to go get ramen. For a lot of the food places and shopping I go to, I'm just gonna try and show the restaurant or the outside so you can kind of get an idea of what's what and where everything is. But the ramen was amazing. Afterwards, we got back on the train and went to Kyoto. Like, oh, I hate to be that person, but I was thinking about Phoebe Bridger. So thank you, Phoebe. When we got out of the train station, it was the most beautiful sunset ever. Afterwards, we got some dessert and walked around. We were staying in the geisha district, which was so beautiful. The river and stream running through and all of the people outside biking and eating together. Our entire Japan trip was pretty jam-packed, so we went to go see a lot of things in a really short amount of time. We didn't even have a full day in Kyoto, but we woke up and went to some different temples and then stopped. We got to this other one to get super cute strawberry ice cream cone. Dad, it was so cute. But we walked around and this area was super busy, but afterwards you'll see we got these cucumbers on a stick in lemon juice. Everyone was walking around with them and I guess it's pretty popular. It was so delicious and so refreshing. Afterwards, it was super quiet, so I didn't get very many clips, but my mom and I walked around the traditional geisha area where practicing geisha still live. And this was so insane to see because if you know me, my favorite book, at least right now, is Memoirs of a Geisha. I read it 3 to 4 years ago. I love that book so much. It's a fiction story based off of a little girl in Japan who is raised as a geisha, so would highly recommend. Once we finished up there, we were back on the train because we actually took a train ride to Tokyo Disneyland, had 2.5 days there. It was so much fun, so I made its own separate vlog because the food was also really special. That went up before this though, if you want to go click on that or click up in the right hand corner of the video. After Tokyo Disneyland, we went into the city of Tokyo. We were staying at the New Sano Hotel, which is a military hotel there. Our first meal, we did this lunch at this ramen restaurant. It was insanely cheap, probably the best gyros I've ever had in my entire life, and the ramen was so amazing. It was one of the counter bars, a super tiny place, and we all sat and ate our ramen there while watching the chefs cook. Later, we took a train and Dylan knew of this really famous thrifting area, so we decided to kind of take it easy today. Found so many fabulous thrift stores, even including a Second Street store, which they have a few in New York and I've been to, where they verify the designer items. I found designer clothes for so cheap. This diesel dress with tags was $5 US. Guys, I'm gonna have an insane thrift haul for you later. We took a break from shopping, went to Mr. Donut. Dylan said it was the first original mochi donut. You can fact check me on that. And on our way home, we got to see the most famous street crossing intersection ever. Morning. Oh my god, today's actually July 1st. We are back in Tokyo. Had a little detour, went to Tokyo Disneyland, which was so beautiful. I'm making a whole other vlog for that to kind of split up this Korea and then Japan vlog, so that should have gone up before this. But food was so good. The park was so clean. It was just fun because instead of getting like, you know, normal theme park food, burgers and tenders, we were getting udon and curry and gyoza and everything, and it was really fun. We have, including today, like basically 4 more full days in Japan before we go back to the States. So today, I think we're gonna do some sightseeing. Yesterday, we got to this hotel a little like later in the day. So we spent the day accidentally in the thrifting, like the really famous thrifting area of Tokyo. And it was so much fun. Dude, Tokyo is insane. I literally bought Miu Miu like used platform sandals for $5. This is one of the things I bought. It's kind of gross that I'm wearing it because it has not been washed, but everyone like has to have been there at least once, right? You just want to wear it and then it just doesn't happen, like, okay, because if not, then I'm just disgusting. I'm gonna give a haul when I get back home, and it's either gonna be at the end of this video or I might actually make just like a whole separate video of a haul of everything I got, including all of the clothes I've thrifted, because I've thrifted some insane things and brands. Like I got like Burberry, Marc Jacobs, Diesel, like new with tags. It's insane. Also the yen, I think it's the lowest it's ever been right now too, so I've really just been lucking out. But yeah, not a shopping day today, so we'll get to see some more interesting things. Right now I'm gonna go downstairs. We're staying actually in a military hotel in Japan. Gonna go downstairs, check out the little cafe bakery, maybe get some coffee, and then we will head off. Also, these little like heatless curl stick things look so funny when they're in, but they are such a lifesaver traveling because they're so small to pack and you don't need to worry about like the cables with the flat irons in the different countries. Oh my god, it's really curly this time. And then it's so easy too because I just like go to bed with it and then I wake up and it's done. I'm gonna fix this really quick, and then hair is so fluffy. I literally love using this thing. It's so easy and I don't have to do anything. Like, that's crazy. Okay, let's go down. From the bottom of my heart, this was the most disgusting breakfast I have ever eaten. We got it in the lobby. They were so nice. It was supposed to be a chia seed pudding. It kind of tasted like flaxseed or something. I don't know. It was so bad. It tasted like cardboard and I could not finish it, so I had to get something else. C'est la vie. Went to see some more temples.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's the little Tamagotchi game as a ring. It's so cute. I'm literally gonna die. It's a ring. Stumbled upon a Miffy cafe, got this Miffy lemonade. It was like a lavender lemonade with jelly at the bottom with Miffy's face. Oh my god, it was so delicious. I see a Miffy store and I don't step in, I'm dead. But we walked around this other temple and I popped in another thrift store, popped into Brandy Melville. We kind of ended up accidentally around the Harajuku area. Didn't mean to. And then that night we went to go get katsu. It was so delicious. Kind of surprised at how much pork people eat in Japan. Happy day. I don't really know. The rain is finally stopping, but tomorrow is gonna be sunny and a high of 93 degrees. It's gonna be so hot. We're probably gonna struggle. Today's outfit, I'm probably gonna put sunglasses in my hair because I don't, maybe sunglasses in hair day. This Monchichi shirt, it says let's play baseball. It's awesome. It's actually so comfy. I have these striped shorts, which I actually got yesterday from in Brandy Melville, Tokyo. I like never walked out of a Brandy Melville with that much stuff before, but in my defense, it was cheaper and they had a lot of different things they don't have in the US. So anyways, that's all we're gonna say about that. Today, I'm finally wearing my teddy bear purse. This is from like the Heaven Marc Jacobs brand. I bought it a few years ago and it's my baby, except it barely fits anything. So this is the outfit today. Oh my God, and I'm wearing my black Converse again finally, because if you saw the Disneyland Tokyo vlog, there was like, it was raining so bad our first day that my shoes got so soaked. I haven't been able to wear them again since. They're a little bit damp, but not as bad. So this is today's outfit, and only like 2 more days in Tokyo. This was our hottest day. Oh my God, we went to the Imperial Palace and did not last long. It is so hot. My face is dripping just standing outside. I'm so sweaty. Wait, Dylan, show your arm. Is it still wet?
Better now.
Yeah, dude, it's so hot. Luckily though, we conveniently had a reservation for the Kirby Cafe. I would have never known about, but my brothers love like Kirby and Nintendo and all of this stuff. So there was this cafe. I ended up making the reservation, but the reservations for this thing, I think start in a month advance or something. You have to look it up. Here's the menu. So much fun. We got so many fun foods.
Okay, let's start. Okay, please pour yellow into blue. Okay, stop. Okay, the final step, pour over, close. Okay, thank you. You made the jelly drink. Congratulations.
We tried so much of the food. I was so full afterwards. I felt like I was gonna explode, but it was all so delicious and everything was so cute. Even if Kirby and I aren't that tight, the food was so good. This day was a little bit chaotic. Spontaneously woke up and we're like, let's go to Mount Fuji. You should not do that because we ended up finding a bullet train that was relatively short. By the time we got up there, realized it was to Fuji no Miya city town instead. So we did get these beautiful views of Mount Fuji from far away. Got these amazing soba noodles from a small takeout stand. Oh my God, they were so good. But Fuji no Miya is not actually close to the base of Mount Fuji, so do not do this. And also we ended up going, I think it was a Wednesday, and for some reason Wednesday was like the only day that this town, nothing was open, because I guess they're only open on the weekends for tourists, which was bad because everything was closed. But then it was also good because when we went to go sightsee some of these gorgeous places, there was nobody there. So that was a really special experience. It's always fun when you can see kind of like a niche little town outside of the main touristy spots. How are you feeling? Happy last day in Asia. Happy 4th of July, I guess. Miffy hair clips, they will be my hair eventually. And my back. There's something so uniquely embarrassing about vlogging in front of Americans. Everyone in that lobby stared at me, and most people here just like could not care less, so.
Your attention will soon arrive on track number.
check hot tickets up over there.
This was another spot you need reservations for, but it was this teddy bear hot pot in Tokyo. It was actually my first time trying hot pot. It was so wonderful, but this was even more fun because they brought you your base in the flavor of the teddy bear, so you got to watch the teddy bear melt down. Afterwards, my mom and I ran to the post office and I wrote a little postcard and mailed it, and then we went to Cafe Drugs and walked around the famous streets of Harajuku, and then got my red eye back to Honolulu. They gave me these slippers, which was so fabulous. I really love that. Then we just had a day and a half-ish in Hawaii. We literally just went to Waimea. I know it's so touristy and busy, but I love swimming there. The water's so beautiful. Jumped off some cliffs. Swam in the water, and actually if you listen closely to this underwater clip, you can kind of hear the dolphins talking to each other.